Welcome to Creative Flow State. This meditation is designed to be used before or during creative work to open the channel, silence the critic, and bring you into the state where your best creative work happens naturally. Flow state is real. It's been studied, documented, and described by creators across every field. It's that state where time disappears, self-consciousness dissolves, and the work seems to make itself through you, where ideas arrive without forcing, where creativity is effortless rather than effortful. The good news: flow isn't random. There are conditions that make it more likely, and this meditation creates those conditions. The primary barrier to creative flow is not lack of talent. It's the inner critic, the voice that judges before you create, that compares, doubts, and demands perfection before the first mark is made. Today, we quiet that voice and let what's underneath it, your actual creativity, come through. Let's find your flow. The brain state for creativity is not fully relaxed and not fully tense. It's what we call relaxed alertness, calm body, awake mind, open attention. Let's create that state now. Take a slow breath. As you exhale, release any tension you're holding in your body, particularly your shoulders, your jaw, your hands. Softening. Not sleeping. Just releasing unnecessary tension. Another breath. On the exhale, let go of any agenda you have about your creative work today. The pressure to produce something good, the need for it to be impressive, the comparison to other work. Let all of that go with the exhale. Now, bring your attention to a soft focus, not concentrating hard, not spacing out completely. Soft focus, like looking at the horizon. Aware of everything, fixated on nothing. This is the creative brain's preferred state, relaxed enough for associations to form freely. Alert enough to capture what arrives. Feel your body soft, and your mind gently awake. This is already creative territory. Ideas begin to move in this space. Take one more breath. Let your body be heavy, your mind be light. Heavy body, light mind. This is the flow threshold. Now, let's address the main obstacle to your creative flow, the inner critic. You know this voice. That's not good enough. Who do you think you are? Someone else does this better. This is terrible. Start over. Give up. The inner critic isn't evil. It developed to protect you from embarrassment, failure, judgment. It's trying to help in the only way it knows, by preventing you from making anything that could be criticized. The problem is, the critic fires before the work is done. It judges the first draft as if it were the final product. It compares your beginning to someone else's mastery. Here's what the inner critic doesn't understand. All good creative work starts as bad creative work. The first draft, is supposed to be rough. The first sketch is supposed to be loose. The first ideas are supposed to be half-formed. That's not failure. That's the creative process. So, let's make a temporary agreement with your inner critic. Not silencing it forever. Just asking it to step aside for this creative session. Imagine the inner critic as a character. Maybe an officious editor. Maybe an anxious parent. Maybe a school teacher with a red pen. See them clearly and say to them, silently or out loud, I hear you. I know you're trying to help, but right now, I need to make without judging. I need to create without evaluating. Your time will come when the work is done. You can help me refine it, but right now, please step aside. Watch the critic step back, not gone, just quiet, in the back of the room. Waiting until they're needed. Notice what happens in their absence. In the space where the critic was, there's now room, space, possibility, quiet. This is creative space. This is where the work wants to come through. Take a breath of creative freedom. For this session, you are free to make, to explore, to try, to fail, and try differently, to surprise yourself. The critic will return when you need refinement. Right now, you only need creation. Now, let's open to your creative source. Every artist, writer, musician, and creator has described this: a sense of connecting to something larger than the ego self, a channel through which creativity flows when the self gets out of the way. You don't have to believe in anything mystical for this to work. Simply, when you're not in your own way, something creative emerges. When the judgment quiets and the curiosity opens, ideas arrive. Let's find what's already there, waiting. Bring to mind your creative work, whatever you're creating or want to create. Don't try to solve it or plan it, just hold it lightly in awareness. Now ask, without pressure, what wants to emerge? Not what should emerge, what wants to emerge. There's a difference. Should is the critic, wants is the creative source. Notice what arises. An image, a feeling, a word, a direction, a question, a color, a sound. Something, however small or strange or incomplete, don't judge it. Don't decide if it's good. Just notice it. This is the creative channel beginning to open. Ask again, what else? What else wants to come through? Notice. Don't force. Receive. The creative work is not only made by you, it's made through you. Your job is to be available to it, to show up, to be present and open. When you create from this place, from availability rather than performance. The work takes on a quality that surprises you, that feels more true than what you could have planned. Stay open. Let the creative channel widen. What's coming through for you now? Notice without judgment. Receive without editing. This is the beginning of flow. Now, let's fully enter flow state. Let's bring you to the threshold where the work begins to carry you rather than you carrying it. Imagine yourself already in your creative work, not thinking about it. In it. Hands moving, words coming, images forming, music flowing in this imagined flow. Notice. There's no judgment happening. No, is this good? Just the next thing, and the next, and the next. One emerging from the previous, following the thread. Feel the pleasure of this. Flow feels good, not comfortable exactly. There's engagement, even intensity, but underneath the engagement, there's joy. The joy of making. The joy of being fully absorbed. Time is irrelevant in flow. What matters is the work in front of you, the problem to solve, the image to realize, the sentence that wants to be born. You are fully here. Notice your relationship with yourself in flow. There's no self-consciousness. You're not watching yourself work. You're simply working. The self that worries about being judged has dissolved into the activity. This is one of the most complete human experiences available to you. Total presence, total absorption, total creativity. Let yourself feel this fully. Breathe it in. Your body knows this feeling, even if your mind has forgotten. You've been in flow before. Maybe as a child playing, maybe in moments of creative work that surprised you. Let that memory inform your body now. Yes, this is the state. This is creative flow, and it's available to you, not just in the past. Now, in your upcoming creative session, in the work that awaits you. You don't have to chase it or force it. You just have to begin. Show up. Make the first mark. Write the first word. Play the first note. Flow follows beginning, not the other way around. The work is waiting for you, and you are ready to receive it. You're at the threshold now, between this meditative space and your creative work. Before you begin, a few things to carry with you. The inner critic has stepped back. If it tries to return while you work, you know what to say. Not yet. I'm still making. You can come back when I'm refining. Perfectionism has no place in the first phase of creative work. Your only job right now is to begin. Make anything. The first mark doesn't need to be the right mark. It just needs to exist. So the second mark has somewhere to respond to. Stay curious. Curiosity is the opposite of judgment. When something unexpected appears in your work, instead of "that's wrong," try "that's interesting." Where does this lead? Curiosity keeps the channel open. If you get stuck, come back to the question: what wants to emerge? Not what should. What wants to. And remember, the quality of your creative work is not determined by how you feel while making it. You can feel uncertain, uncomfortable, confused, excited, bored, or lost, and still produce extraordinary work. The feeling is not the measure. The making is. Take one final breath. Feel yourself at the edge of your creative session, ready to begin. Open your eyes when you're ready and begin immediately. Don't let the critic sneak back in during the gap between meditation and creation. Go directly to your creative work. You are in flow. Stay in flow. Create something today. The world needs what only you can make. Thank you for this practice. Now, go make something. A brief note: creative flow is a natural psychological state, but creative blocks can sometimes be symptoms of deeper conditions, including depression, burnout, or anxiety, that benefit from professional support. If you've struggled with creativity for an extended period and nothing seems to help, consider speaking with a therapist or counselor who works with creative people. Also, if creative work brings up strong emotions, that's not unusual. Creativity and vulnerability are closely linked. Be gentle with yourself in the creative process. This meditation is a tool for creative enhancement. It works best as part of a consistent creative practice. The more regularly you show up to create, the more easily flow becomes available. Thank you for practicing. Now, create.